Alright, welcome back to Tarkov. Now, I'm a little annoyed. My last video that I actually recorded didn't work out. I forgot to double check the bloody video channel, so the game capture channel, and it did not capture any of the game footage, which is a bit of a shame because I managed to navigate my way around woods and find the aeroplane and Jaeger's message. So I've actually unlocked Jaeger now. I stumbled upon it by accident, actually, just wandering blindly near the rock, which is used as a bit of a point of interest for new players. And I also managed to complete one of Prappa's missions. I can't remember what it was, but now I've actually got missions for Prappa, so I'm probably going to look at completing debut today. So I'm going to try and complete this in ground zero, as I got a bit of a love-hate relationship with that mission. Now, speaking of Jaeger, he's got a mission here for locating the Claymore mine in ground zero. I found, again, yesterday, I found that by accident. I literally walked into it and it took me out. And if you'd notice, I've actually lost a lot of my stuff because I kept getting taken out. But that's all right. That's the aim of this game. I am going to push on. So we're going to jump straight into ground zero, see if I can get a couple of those shotties that Prappa needs, and take out a few scabs. So the M133 is what I'm after. M133 or whatever it's called. People are probably yelling at me. You're pronouncing that wrong, but you know what? I don't care. All right, ground zero. All right. So if you're actually new to my videos, I have little experience with Tarkov. I do not know the game that well, and I have decided to do a rags to riches playthrough as a PvE player to see how actually difficult this game is for a new player. Because I heard it's actually it's bad, it's hard. It's really hard. And I have to say, from PvE perspective, I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's an extremely addictive game. Yes, it's got its moments where you get taken out, but I don't feel like any of it was really unfair at this stage. It's more or less being careful at the edge of the maps because you can get sniped. There's just an NPC there that will just snipe you out to keep you in the map. So that way you can't sort of go and start wandering off. That's just how they handle keeping you in the map. They just kill you. So as long as you know the boundaries of the map, you should be fine. So we're finding some pretty okay stuff at the moment. Nothing that's gonna make me millions of dollars. I'm going to need to start taking some people out soon and trying to find some more of those shotguns. So shotguns seem to be quite common with scavengers, I've noticed. What I've learned is you always check filing cabinets. Filing cabinets give you a good amount of XP for searching. So I should actually be grabbing it and then just tossing it like that. Because you get experience for searching an item. And you get experience for picking up an item. So every time you pick up an item that you don't want, just throw it. Now I've actually bound my discard key to the tilde key up the top. So that way I don't actually have to right click it and then go discard or hit the delete button. I've just got to quickly tap it with my finger and then I'm good to go. I recommend actually setting your key bindings up that way. Alright. So World War III has literally just started on the outside here, so I've got to be careful with what I do next. Gonna go down, because this is normally a good place to farm scabs. And I find it a little bit more safer than running around the streets. Sometimes you come across PMCs, but not very often they're down here. But now that I've said that, watch, this is going to be like a group of 4 or 5 of them just hanging out. Actually need that. I'll take the shotty shells. Would always come in handy. Actually, I might want to take that power bank. I've never actually seen one of those before, and I'll check how much the broken LCD sells for. Because it's a matter of trying to find things that actually sell really well as well. Like, you don't want to just grab stuff for your hideout. You want to grab things that will sell decently too. So the way you can actually purchase better equipment. Because right now I'm just running pretty vanilla stuff from Ragman. Because I lost my good armor before, which is a bit of a pain, but that's just how it is. This game, you can't shelter the good items. Like, I find in Arc Raiders, everyone sort of shelters the good items that they get. They get it and then they're too scared to use it because you're going to lose it. This, excuse me, you can't do that. If you find something good, use it. Like, otherwise it's really going to waste. And you don't want that. Like, you want to have the advantage. So if you've got good armor, use the good armor. If you've got a really good gun, or you think you've got yourself a good gun, use it. Because otherwise it's sitting there and it's not actually helping you do anything. Like right now in Ground Zero, I like running shotties for this map because it's a bit more close, a bit more personal. I haven't come across a single scav. What is this? Come on. Not even one running down the bloody ramp. They're normally barreling down that ramp. This is really quiet. This is weird. Here we go. Got some action. Not sure if that was a PMC or what. The dude's pretty... Run! Oh shit! I opened my trap. I'm not sure if they're PMC bears. Shot one of them. Got 2 of them, but I'm pretty sure there's a 3rd. Is he just here? Just gonna close that. So it'll give me a chance to actually loot these dudes. I'm gonna grab their dog tags. What's this? It's a level 5 armor. Piss that off. I'm taking that. I'll take that too, because that's pretty decked out. I got bloody lucky. I got very lucky. Come on, stop putting shit in there. Chuck that. Don't want it. Oh. Put the backpack in the backpack and then take it. Now that is a good find. I want to take that too. Do I have room? Yes, I do. That's excellent. Problem with this though is I'm going to be quite heavy. Take the mags. Take his headset. Take his sunnies as well, just to increase our cool factor. All right, well, hopefully I can get out of here now. No one sneaks up on me. So I'd say they killed this guy. Yeah, this dude was a scav. Right, well, I'm actually going to make my way to the extract because that is a bloody good find considering I lost majority of my stuff last round. Which again, a little annoyed I screwed up the recording, but hey, it happens. Let's give this a go. How much ammo we got? It's full. Beautiful. I'm not sure what ammo type we got in there, but no doubt it's going to be something decent. Now let's get to the extract. No point hanging around. All right. So made it through. Actually got some decent stuff. Yeah, so they were bears. They were PMCs. All right, let's check out the haul. So, I've got a couple AKs, which I am happy with. Some decent AKs anyway. Got mags for them. So the LCD, I'm going to find out how much that sells for. I'll drop that in there. Keep the fuse. So anything that I'm sort of going to sell, I'm just going to drop off. Sort of just in here. I'll keep that and use that there. Alright, so I'm actually going to sort through all this. And then I will cut back once I'm in my next raid. So that way I don't waste anyone's time. So see you in a minute. All right, actually, I just want to just want to show you this. I've actually got level 2 with Therapist. So a bunch of stuff has just opened up. So I got an interchange with plan map. So the Shoreline Resort and that's still the same, but there's more keys by the looks of it. So dorm room key and a health resort key. That's awesome. So in order to complete one of her missions, which is the water one, apparently I need this key. I looked it up just before in order to get through there. So I've got the stuff to be able to get it, but I'm not going to actually focus on that mission just yet. I'll probably knock that mission out later. Oh, dude. I actually need these things in order to get the docks. That is rough. And what do I need for this? This is achievable. This is actually achievable for the medicine case. I don't see that being an issue. I don't know what the lucky junk scav box does. So what does this give you? Container size, 196. What's this one? 196. I don't know the difference. I think one's just money and the other one you can just trade for by the looks of it. Yeah, it's the same thing. You can just trade for it. Now I can purchase the key box, which I'm going to get straight away. Because I need to get rid of those keys. Alright, so an LCD screen sells for 13. Is there anybody else that pick it up for dearer? Nah, it looks like Therapist is the sucker that will actually purchase things a little bit more on the expensive side. I'm going to get rid of the RAM. I don't need it at this stage. Power bricks sell for a fair bit as well, which is kind of decent. So we'll hock that off, make back a little bit of money. What's this? A pistol case. What's that going for? Bunch of medications. So I can store a few pistols in there. That's actually kind of cool. And she sells petrol now too. Well, leveling her up ASAP is actually really important. She gets you access to a bunch of really cool stuff, and you can actually purchase the key case. I like this. So the medicine case that's actually achievable. I think that's not a big deal. And the key tool holds 16 keys. I think this is probably achievable as well. That's yeah, chlorine's kind of easy to find in some places. Yeah, I think this is. I don't reckon any of this is unreasonable. This is awesome. All right, having this now is great. Anyway, I'm gonna sell off a bunch of shit, and then I'll see you back in another raid. All right, we are back. So we are gonna go scav hunting. Let's see what we can find, and I'm gonna go to the place where I hit the trip mine in the video that did not work. I'm gonna see if it's still there. Just so I can sort of scratch that section off for Jaeger. So where's my extract? Considering I'm right in the middle of everything. Nakatani, so that is close to the bank, I think. That's where I want to be going. All right. Nice try. So that being said now, since I fired off a shot, I'm probably going to get swarmed by dudes, but that's no big deal. Now the audio, you probably noticed the audio might have changed a little bit. It's probably a little bit more muffled. It's because I have a headset on now. Headsets in this game sort of changes up the audio so you can hear footprints and stuff like that a little bit. Or people walking and doing stuff a little bit easier. And they all sort of change the audio profile of the game in a different way, which is kind of odd, but you got to try and find one that works for you. I feel like this one's making it sound like I'm underwater at the moment. It's sort of throwing me off. I don't know if I like this headset. It's even muffling the bloody shotgun sounds. I don't like that. I'm gonna take him off. That's better. Now I can actually hear shoddy shells. Oh, the shoddy sounds. God. This is exactly what we want. Want scavs to just line up and let me shoot them. Oh, he's got an Uzi. I always wanted to give the Uzi a shot. I won't worry about it at this stage. Another sucker. This is the hard bit. When you hear them and you're trying to get visual. Just gotta take it easy. I'm not sure if he's behind that bus. Shit. I'm sort of sandwiched here. We're gonna go up this way, and I'll make my way back around. Not sure where he took off to. Right there! So I got the subtask completed. I've just got to find the M133 shotguns. Everyone's rocking AKs at the moment. One of these guys might have one. Do you know there's another dude over here trying to stalk me, so... Let's just try and find him and just get rid of him. Not sure if I just saw him then. Now, he may not be the only one. Just want to double check, because sometimes the dudes are like crouched behind cover and they're just waiting for you. Like the AI's got all the time in the world. Sure if that was a hit. Alright, so I've got a few dudes coming in now. This is not the ideal situation. I'm gonna have to... Oh, who do I take out? He's bleeding out over there. I can hear him coughing. He's probably trying to heal himself, which is not that big a deal. Gives me a chance to find Robin Hood over here. Got him twice. Did not kill though, but definitely winged. There's another dude over here too, God. He wasn't going down because I was shooting him in the chest and he's got armor on by the looks of it. And these shoddy shells do not penetrate armor very well. Yeah, he's got a bloody flak jacket on. It's a level 2 as well, so it's not gonna do shit to him. Take that. So I want to take his bloody shells because I ain't got much. There's a dude over there. Oh, that's a nice injection. Let's go hunt this guy. Definitely too far, but it still would have hurt. Alright. Again, another one of those bloody AK carbines. Oh, it's not. He's just got a shorter mag on it. Just take a sneaky bevy while I raid this dude's corpse. What rounds does he go? A full metal jacket. I'll take it. Now, I'm pretty sure I heard another guy over here. Sure did. That's another one down, but I'm not sure if there's like a second. I would have sworn I heard a second guy. What's this dude rocking? It's kind of okay. It's a good fallback armor, I guess. And what ammo? Ah, it's just soft point. Soft point you can get anywhere, so it's not really worth it. I don't remember shooting that guy, so I'm guessing he probably just bled out. Oh, gonna make my way up to the surface, see if I can find that that claymore mine without blowing myself up again. Because I'm not gonna be happy if I lose all this stuff. Again, it's the game, but it can get frustrating. I'm supposed to be finding cigarettes as well for mechanic, but ooh, that's actually really good. You don't find many of them. Okay. So this is the bank, and the claymore that I found took me out was just around here somewhere. Don't want to do that again. It was in here. It was in that room. There it is, right there. I'm not gonna toy with that. I don't want to get bloody nuked again. Well, it's good to know that that claymore's there every time. Oh, hello. Trying to sneak on me, mate. he got? Tell me he's got the shotty I want. No, he doesn't. Ah, man. I'll definitely be taking this stuff. Another dorm key. I don't even know if these dorm keys are any good, but I'll take them anyway. I'm going to put the headset on again. Just to sort of free up some more space. Again, it muffles everything, so... I don't know if that's a bloody PMC. Yeah, they're PMCs. Oh, in the back, you prick. Ah. That's a light bleed, so that's not too bad. I got the wrong gun for those guys. I need this thing. It's about half. Not sure if I can actually reload it. I'm just gonna go full treatment. I do not want to be fighting those dudes on their own, like, on even ground. Because they were covering each other and they were just hammering me. So how much damage did I take in the back? It took a little bit. Actually hit me pretty good. There's another dude over there. Alright, mate. Time to stop. I get it. I get it. I get it. So there's another fella over here. There's one of the boys. I hit him. That's one down. Yeah, you do not want to be messing with those dudes on their fucking like on their terms. Like they just... I shouldn't say that. You just don't want to be messing with those guys on their terms. They're just gonna hammer you. Or 5. Trying to find a different ammo type. One that will actually work with this bloody gun. 7.6239. Reload it. Oh! There's a prick up there with a sniper rifle. Alright. Keep loading it. Gonna heal considering he just plugged me in the chest. Yeah, this armor is taking a beating. Where'd that guy go? He's up there. There he is. Good. Stay down. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can spot this dude here. Maybe he's taken off. Maybe he's still hanging about. He's hanging about still. Alright, got him. Whew. I hope there was only 2 of them, because the third one would definitely cause me some problems right about now. Yeah, the way those two were covering each other's asses and they were just working their way up the street. I was my ass would have been grass if I just stood around there and tried fighting them. Like, I would not have stood a chance. Now, I want that. Ooh, Star Rock. What's this? Level 4. These guys have been busy. Armor plates. So again, he's got a pretty decent shotgun. It's the exact same shotgun as what I got. So I'm going to take that, but I'm also going to take his Glock. And we're going to take this stuff off it. Kind of want the rail as well. What can I do here? Got a lot of ammunition, so I can sort of put that away. That there. Oh, I can't take that part on the raid. That's alright. I think we're going to go to Nikotami Plaza now. Oh, Nikotani Plaza, sorry. Just get out of here. Because again, you don't really want to be pushing your luck too much. Like, I feel like I'm starting to really push my luck now. It's when you start to feel like you've overstayed your welcome, that's probably the time to get out of there. I'm feeling like I've overstayed my welcome now, like... Had some good runs. Oh, I thought there was a dude there. All right, made it. That's actually a decent amount of XP. That's a good chunk. I'm quite happy with that. So a bunch of scavs, and then we've got some USEX. That was an actual sniper. Shit. I did not know there was actual snipers on that bloody map. Yeah, that's worrying. So, loot. I can't tell if you can... I thought there was a way that you could work out how much loot, like, in value you got. I'll tell ya? Nah, just looting experience. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's check out the haul. That was a pretty decent haul. I am quite happy with that. I'm starting to build my stash up again, which is nice. So we'll drop that in there. I'm gonna clear this out, and then once this is all cleared out, I'll cut back in. Alright. So I'm back. I've dropped everything in. Now the problem is, the reason why I'm not just dropping it straight into the junk box, my junk box is... it's full. It's packed. I might need to get a second one, I think, from the amount of shit that I'm actually accumulating. That could probably be the best way to go. Now I've got a number of water filters which I'm thinking I should probably start using. But I need to fire up the petrol in my... well, I need to find some petrol and fire up the bloody generator in my hideout. Now I did complete the water filter in, or the water filtration system in my hideout in the video that did not work out. So I can get this going now. I've just got to switch the power on. I'm just wondering if I actually do that. I still need to complete the nutrition unit, but I need to find a relay. I'm not going to buy relays or anything. I'm trying to steer clear of the flea market. I want to actually find things in the field. So I'm going to keep an eye out for the relay in raids. And what's this? Defective wall. Piece of wall with swollen paint. Nothing serious, but might become a problem soon. Ah. Okay, I can't do anything with it though. Might become a problem soon. What's it gonna do? They tell me it's gonna like destroy shit. It's gonna crumble in and take stuff out. That would not be fun. That'd make me cry actually. I'm gonna run shoddy shells again. Let's get this repaired. It took a decent amount of hits, but that's what it's for. I think I would have been dead if I did not have that on. I'm gonna stick with the Razer. The Razer digital headset. I might stick with it. Because it's, yes, it muffles the sound quite a bit, but I think it gives me the ability to actually hear things a lot better. Alright, I think I got one more raid in me. Let's just jump in there. Or do I want to modify this? I think I'm going to modify this weapon actually. I'm going to chuck a rail on it. Now that I got Jaeger, you might be able to help me out here. So what's this for? A universal scope for random model. Manufactured by Badger Ordnance. So Remington model. Is what I'm using Remington? No, it's not. It's a Mosenberg. Okay, I can see what's going on here. So I'm looking for something for Mosenbergs. That's a VPO rail. That's definitely not going to help me out here. What's this stuff? It's a dog tag case. A handheld compass. That would have come in handy ages ago. Bloody hell. Alright. And then what do we got here? A rangefinder. God, that would have been handy in the forest when I first dropped in, not knowing what the hell's going on. Alright, so he looks like a bit of a shoddy guy. He doesn't have anything that's actually going to help me out here. Not at this stage anyway. Not sure if mechanic will have anything. Because I'd like to modify that shotgun if possible. It's not looking like it. So if I drop this here, go to modding. That's the barrel. I'm not worried about the barrel. I can't do anything with it. Well, it's not. It's telling me I can't really do anything with it. Ah, that's alright. Nearly made a mistake. That would have been very embarrassing. Let's drink milk. And I might just stick that there. So I'll just do one more quick run in ground zero. Do I want to go 4 in the morning? Yeah, let's go 4 in the morning. So everything's good to go. Shit, it's throwing me out in the middle of the street. Oh, this ain't too bad. This is actually a good spot. This is the... I don't know what this place is. We'll just say the media place. You do not want to walk over there. I made the mistake on my very first episode of walking over there and then getting taken out by landmines. That is a very bad idea. Graphics card? DVD player. I'll take that. I've got that logged as an item that I actually need. And don't worry about caps. Take the spark plug. They tend to be kind of hard to find sometimes. Definitely take that. Alright, let's make a move. Where am I heading? I actually don't know. I'm thinking maybe the top story of the bank. Well, it really depends on where my extract is. I think my extract is Nakatami, isn't it? No, it's Emacom. My extract is literally right there. So I'm thinking I might check out the bottle-o and stuff while I'm here. See what I can find there. Ooh, this guy's got some stuff. Eh. What's this? Shit that I don't actually know what it is, so I'm not going to really worry too much about it. Box of nails. It's an Uzi mag. Don't know what that is. Oh shit, yeah. Get lost. Is that a replica though? Because you gotta be careful because you can find replica helmets which do not offer any protection at all. So you might get excited that you found yourself a decent helmet, but it just turns out to be a bloody replica, and bullets end up going through it anyway. I'll take these. I might make my way this way. Because in my experience, I found that if you run across that way, dudes will try and shoot you from across the way there. Because that area is normally crawling with dudes. Like, this area is normally packed with guys. So we just gotta be a little bit more careful of what we do here. Here's someone coming. He's next door. Because I'm making so much noise, he's going into hunker down mode and he's gonna wait. See if I come around the corner. It's kind of odd. There's normally a bunch of shit in here, like food and stuff. I'm not gonna worry too much about that one. I don't think he's really a threat there just yet. Now he's a threat. This dude got to the worst. He's just chilling out and someone just smothers him. Yeah. G-phone sells for a little bit. I want to search that dude, see what he's got, but that's the problem. He's in what I call a high traffic area. I don't think he had anything of value. He's only got a pistol, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I'll take it. Time to move on. I think hanging around here is going to pay off. Oh, these dead PMCs tend to have some really good stuff on them. Ooh, I'll take that. A Vector. Haven't seen one of those yet. Now, whoever's popping off over there with the machine gun, I do not want a piece of that. Not with a shotty anyway. They'll just tear me apart. I thought that shadow was somebody then. Alright, so we're in the bottle-o. You can sometimes find some good stuff here. But again, this place is normally crawling. Not the ones I want. I need Apollos. Orthodontics, trade's pretty good. Swirl's not too bad. Alright, don't want to be showing my back to that window. It's a sure way of catching a couple bullets. I'm just going to see if there's any bottles of wine here that I can actually pick up. Sometimes you get lucky and you can find one or two. We have company. Right, I missed that one. He may have the shotgun I'm after, actually. Damn it. Where you going? Oh, everyone's rocking the same shotty as me right now. This is really annoying. You can normally find the M133 pretty easily, but now... Nah. Everyone's keeping them close to their chest. Ooh, definitely want that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep looking for wine. Gotta be something here that I can grab. What's this one? No. It's more movement I can hear. I have to admit, even though these headphones block out a lot of the sound, so it sort of like muffles the shotgun blast and stuff like that, you can actually hear things a lot easier with them. Don't sneak up and shoot me in the back, please. Oh, I thought I could take some of these wine bottles, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh well. Guess I'm wrong. I thought I could actually cash in and take some of that. Take some of that fine liqueur, but no, I can't take any of it. Time to move on, I think. How much time I got left? I still got 15 minutes. I'm just wondering if I go over to the Terracom building. Bloody Terra Group or whatever the hell it's called. Let's go to the Terra Group. Let's check out a couple things here. Might find something there. Again, it's that greed factor. This could actually get me quite easily killed considering I was right next to the extraction, but you gotta take a chance. Take the noodles, don't want the Sega. Alright, my hydration, that's still looking alright, so that's no big deal. Take the noodles, take the scope. The sight, I should say, not the scope. I find that sights and scopes and suppressors and stuff actually sell for pretty decent, so I tend to pick those up when I can. Speak of the devil. Ah, that's right. One needs a key. Just come in here. Do a quick loot and then get out of here. There's people downstairs. Now they could come up here. Odds are they probably are going to come up here. But not much I can do. Excuse me, not much I can do about that. What we got? Sprats, salt, and shush. I actually really want a relay. I really need the relay. Nope. 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 I should really be doing that. I forgot about that. Sniper? Alright. I think it's probably time to move on. Someone's getting pissed down there, so I think I'm gonna get my way back to the extract. Woo! Is that the night vision? What have we got to eat? Let's get rid of some of these flakes. It's looking clear, but doesn't always mean it is clear. That's I've learnt that. Alright. Alright, we're looking alright so far. Alright, one last stop and then we're out of here. Take the splint, take the drugs. Well, I should say medication. I will take the painkillers, the meds, not the drugs, the meds. Whatever this guy's got on him. I'll take that too. Now, in the past, I've actually had scavs sort of just hiding here, waiting for me to come around the corner. Been kind of interesting. All right, another good run. I'm quite happy with how that went. Again, didn't find a relay, but I just got to keep looking. That's just the aim of it. Not too much in the way of experience. I didn't really get into any major conflicts. Just took out those 2 guys or 3 dudes. Which ain't that big a deal. Not too much of a problem. Again, not PMCs. Alright, before I actually call it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out Prapper and see if I can complete one of his missions. So, I think it was debut. So I've taken out a bunch of scavs on location. No, it's not. I need to hand in the M133. I think I can purchase that off Jaeger, actually. Let's see if I can do that. M133 12 gauge. So I'm going to purchase that. See if I can take it back to Jaeger, because it doesn't say in raid. It just says hand over. Awesome, found a loophole. Let's complete it. Cool. So we've done the job. Awesome. So luxurious life. So locate the liquor store in Ground Zero. That's exactly what I was just in there looking around for alcohol. And what's this one? Search mission. Locate Prapper's missing convoy in woods and locate the temporary USEC camp in woods. Okay, that's doable. And you can get a compass out of him. A wood land map. Don't know what those do, but... And then I can unlock some body armor to purchase off him. Well, that's actually really good. So, what can I do here for... There you go. So I found the mines. I just got to find the mine area in the woods. Eliminate scavs without wearing body armor. That should be easy. It's no big deal. Alright. Well then. I'm actually going to call it there. Drop us a like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. I'd muchly appreciate it. Muchly appreciate it. No, I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment as well. It'd be nice to say hello. And until next time, look after yourself and stay safe as always. See ya.